Okay, welcome back to another episode of the Day After Podcast.
What is up, guys? Neo Wayne here. And if you want to know why I go by Neo Wayne as well, you got to watch the Survivor Vanquish to find out. Uh, and stay tuned. We will be having a little interview. Joe will be conducting an interview about me on everything about the season and whatnot. Because obviously one of us did an org for like a Survivor game, org online reality game. Took me a while to figure that one out. But yeah, and it's something where I think it's definitely something we need to talk about on the channel. Also, like a little tell-all, because like you can only see so much because all the breakout rooms is where you get to strategize, but you guys don't typically get to see any of that. So I kind of want to do that. Also, it was a very life-changing. I did learn a lot, but we'll get to that in the next video. We are here for All Stars 20. Yes. Series 5 will be coming to an end, but we have quite the roster. Let me do some quick math. At least I almost have an entire season of people right here, entire cast. So
Yeah,
I think we'll have no shortage.
yeah, yeah.
It's
I
going to
have
be
the
tough.
cast of I have like a OG Survivor cast. Like I have a total of 16 people here on my
Oh yeah.
list. So
It's going to be
we should have a lot of good people.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt. This season, specifically season 20, was awesome. We did our, Winners at War 2, our 100th Brantsteele, I remind you. That was our
Mhm.
that we had our best never win that brought in so many old contestants, our 2023 one, which gave us so many great people. Yeah, so this one was a lot of cool stuff. So I'm excited to get started on this. Um, yeah, what were some of your favorite highlights from this one?
I mean, we're gonna get to all of the favorites really in the draft, but I mean, there is some great winners. I feel like almost at least most of them are really solid winners that I'm really excited to see it come again. We got our first three-time winner in Parvati, which
Yeah,
is
we did.
pretty, and it means she's the queen not only of our brand steel, but of winners at war. She has won both
Yes.
winners at war.
Yep, that is the biggest flex. And like if you're gonna win, if you're a two-time winner in anything, that's like, man. Yeah, two-time winner at War champion, three-time Survivor champ. It is insane what that woman has accomplished on our channel.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So, are you ready to start the draft? I believe. Well, I don't know whose turn it is. I'm not going to
Y-
pretend to know.
Yeah, I think sometimes we just make it up as we go.
Yeah,
Let's see. Who won All Stars 19 again? It
it was you.
was
I think it was.
yeah, it was my person, Eve Burton,
Yeah.
I believe. So I'll go first then in the draft.
Hmm?
Okay. I'm going to start with the women for this. And my first draft pick is someone who has only been here a short amount of time, but has already been proven a dominant player, won the 2023 Brand Steel, and then got third in Winners at War 2, Rhea Ripley.
Yep. Ferocious woman. She, yeah, to be like the newbie to everything, and just come in and do so well. And such a crazy, like, Australian Survivor is brutal. So, no questions asked. That was a tough season. And not only that, to be like one of the newer winners over there. And I mean, like, there's some like asterisk, like, obviously, Adam Driver was also in that, but he's also been a part of the channel for quite some time, so he's a bit more seasoned. But Rhea
Yeah.
was like, boom, right there. So very solid choice.
Yes, exactly. She's only here a little bit of time because, once the season resets, who knows if she'll make another appearance. But she's really trying to stamp herself as a dominant winner, and I feel like a good game here might bring her back later. Who knows?
You never know. You never know. But yeah, I think a great choice and a perfect choice for
Mhm.
you. because
Yep.
of your love of wrestling.
Exactly,
Now, for
exactly. Which,
me,
by the way, go check out the Laughing Matter channel. A wrestling sketch has just been released.
oh
So
yeah,
if you want to see me in a wrestling singlets, head on
yes,
over there.
for all the fan service. You never know. One day, Joe, one
Yeah,
day you will have fan fiction of you,
yeah.
and they're going to take inspiration from that.
Oh boy, that's scary. Okay.
It's actually quite flattering.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
yeah, all right. So you got your first pick. Now my first pick, because we just kind of go in tandem of what we're gonna do. So I'm pretty sure I'm not worried about you stealing too many of my people, but I have to pay respect to the Queen, Regina George.
nice.
She always, especially with the new movie that came out, which was pretty good, by the way. I didn't like how they cut out some certain songs, but that is really my only complaint about that movie.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I haven't seen it yet. I just haven't gotten the chance. I feel like I just don't know enough people who want to actually see Mean Girls.
Bro, you just have to go to the movies by yourself.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for years, not necessarily because I don't have people, because I will go to the movies with a group of people, but it's more so like I enjoy going to the movies. I'm just gonna go see it
Yeah.
because
The
yeah,
the only time I've ever gone to the movies by myself was to see Thor Ragnarok, and
it's a hell of a movie.
I didn't like the movie.
You didn't like Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, yeah, I was not into it. I was pretty, and I wonder if I was with people if that would have been different, but I was just not feeling it.
Have you watched it again since?
I have not. Honestly, I think Thor is the worst movie franchise of in Marvel. Um,
You're not necessarily wrong because Ragnarok was the a lot of people consider the best one
yeah,
by a large margin.
yeah. Well, I think it's better than the other ones, but it's just I don't think it was great. It got a lot of praise, and I felt like it was at best an okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't get
Um,
on this because we'll be here forever.
we're gonna be yeah. This is gonna be a 5 hour
Yes,
episode.
we're not trying to be the survivor specialist where we're gonna
Yeah,
review movies.
yeah,
No, no,
exactly.
that is not a jab at all. But like
Yeah,
it is a callback. There is a YouTube channel in the survivor community that also does reviews of movies.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah.
not trying to rip them off.
Now they're just
No,
the
they ripped
specialists.
us off.
Yeah, yeah. Their new logo color scheme. Look at the color scheme. It's okay. Great. Well, you picked Regina George. She was a good choice. She actually, I was going to pick her if you didn't pick her. So,
I, 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 I would never not pick her. You know
yeah,
this.
yeah. I mean, yeah. If you were like holding her off, she might have been like my fourth or fifth female pick if you were
No, no.
holding off on her.
There's like there's a top three, and they're like lock-ins. There's one that you could probably choose for your top three if you do. Like I said, I have so many people, some that I don't think you would consider. So it's like I'm not worried.
Yeah, I had two on my list here for the females that I think you might be picking, but in case you don't pick, I'll be snagging them.
All right. And that's the thing. Sharing is caring. So
Yeah,
we got each other's back.
exactly, exactly. Okay, so Regina George there. Okay, my first guy pick here, and we are going to go with someone who had a very unique strategy on their season of Last Chance. Someone who kept deciding, let's go to rocks, and somehow that was always working out for him. We got the runner-up, Natsuki Aso.
Natsuki, great dude. And yeah, it works. Some people are lucky like that. Um, and some people are not.
Yeah.
But Natsuki was a very great force in that, and I'm glad he got that second chance because he helped the season be fun and like kept
Yeah.
us on the edge of the seats because of those draws. We were like, all right, he's gonna go because logic, there's safety in that. You can understand logic. What you cannot understand is luck because
Yeah.
luck is random and we fear the unknown.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see if Noski can be lucky again. We're gonna have an even tougher batch of people playing this round because it's all
Mhm.
stars. So we'll see. I mean, it worked once. Maybe he'll try it again.
We will see. Yeah. All right. It's like there are so many like there. It's kind of like same with the for each of the respecting genders that we choose from. Um, both of them, it's like a top three, and it's like, who do I even want to choose first? Because I feel like I don't want to feel like I'm insulting the people that I don't choose first.
Mhm.
But I think I have to go with the man that literally the last name. By the way, I'll give some behind the scenes stuff. I was actually in his car, shooting a scene, but like he lent it for us to shoot in
Uh,
there. I have to go
nice,
with Darman. You know,
nice.
obviously that's my claim to fame. That's what put a target on my back in certain circumstances. You guys gotta watch Survivor Vanquish. But also the man, he gives me acting opportunities. Also, he's also a phenomenal player on our channel, being a winner and then also making deep runs, especially surviving the Ryan luck at Winners
Yeah.
at War.
Yeah.
Surviving
Wasn't
the
he
Ryan luck.
wasn't he the last remaining person on your tribe that made it?
Yes, I believe so. The Ryan luck curse is so bizarre on this channel. If you guys are first time viewers, whether you're coming in because you're a fellow Vanquish alumni, whether you're coming from like Dar, like because if you're a fan on Instagram, or I've told you about this, or you randomly looking at Brantsteele's, Ryan Luck is baffling. I
Yeah.
feel like it honestly rewrites the universe sometimes, retroactively and forward, just to get a reaction out of me. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. If the
Uh,
worst possible thing can happen to Ryan, it's got a very likelihood of happening in our brand steals.
it has happened in so many crazy ways here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
That
let's just look at winners at war. I mean,
I was a
you're
first
in
boot.
first boots.
Uh,
I was second, and then it was just like destruction of your tribe for a very long time.
it was yeah. Uh, hell, we even joked about a season just being called Ryan Luck, where it's
Yeah.
just 1 versus 19, and Joe has the one, and I have 19 people, and let's see if I could actually win with those statistics.
Yeah,
I have one.
if I win, if that's still me winning, that would be
Yeah.
uh,
But anywho, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, Dar,
yeah,
great player, great person. I owe him a lot, and hopefully he keeps doing well on my channel because I like being in those videos. Not, I'm
nice.
playing. I'm playing. Don't take it
Yeah.
to heart, people.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's definitely a good choice there. So Darman, we'll see how he does here. Um,
Yeah,
Moving on next to my second female, and guess what? I am drafting another Australian. Rhea Ripley's Australian. I'm now drafting Shannon Gus from our best to never win. Um,
very solid.
yeah, she made top 5. She's that is her worst performance out of now I believe it's 4 times she's been on her channel. Um, so very strong player. She's a physical immunity threat. I think she won like 3 on that season. Um,
Mhm.
Someone who's seems to be really good. It's just sometimes she has trouble in the end game or selling herself at the end. Um, but she's usually still a very solid, strong player. So I wanted to bring her back.
Oh yeah, y'all never underestimate Shannon. She's a
Mhm.
tough cookie.
Yeah,
All right, next up, I'm going to be choosing this person is from Last Chance. She will be my first Last Chance pick. I gotta go with Emily Flippin
good choice.
just because she did play great games in all her respective seasons on our Brantsteeles, but also she's flipping Emily flipping.
Yeah.
Uh, one of my favorite contestants, one of the nicest people I have met IRL at the brand. And also she's a fan.
Yeah.
She's a fan, so like she is royalty on this channel no matter what. Also, um, just how friendly she was and everything at the Bryson win. She has a permanent spot on this channel and in my top 10.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we pretty much already spelled out who we're each picking for the last chance,
Yeah, we
and
literally said at the end.
yeah, yeah, we said it. So no surprise here. She's a great player, both in Survivor and on her channel. So yeah, I'm excited to see Emily Flippin, play some more.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, 'tis your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, next up, my second guy pick here. I am going with someone who had their best performance yet, but could not manage to pull out the win despite making final tribal. I am going with Ramsey Bolton.
Very solid choice.
Yep.
Yeah, he. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of I believe, he saw his entire tribe kind of going into the ground. And normally in his previous iterations, whenever that's happening and he's on the wrong side, he goes down with the ship. This time he decided he is not going down with the ship, and he managed to flip over and integrate himself with the other tribe. Very good, but unfortunately was not able to secure him the votes to win the game. But yeah, I think he is a very solid player. He always seems to have really great reads and great control over alliances. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I knew this dude was coming back. He's just been such an impactful character ever since he was introduced. Um, I think, especially because he came so close, he might be even more ruthless this time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I fear this man, but I respect his gameplay.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right. So I got to bring the dude. I have to bring Aaron Cybertron Zhang
Yep.
because he he tried to. You see, he also has very bad luck. He has admitted this. He I've seen it live on streams before, where he would just like have his errand luck, where he would just look at the cameras like, "Oh, had the worst possible opening turn ever." And he's a smart lad. He is very smart, very strategic, and like very all that. But for him to
Mhm.
like give up immunity to make fire was we it was a very critical error.
Yeah, he
Because he would have won
saw
his
he
season.
yeah, he saw Rhea Ripley do it in the previous season and thought, "Wow, what a great move. Let me recreate that." And it ended up we saw the reverse of what happens with Rhea.
Yeah. It was a little bit more of a Danny Boatwright situation where
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that," and then oh man, lost.
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely would have won. I mean, he was by far in the playing the best game so far. So
Agreed.
definitely a little sad, but let's see if he can get some redemption here.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm rooting for him. I'm definitely rooting for him.
Mhm. Okay. Next up, the next person I'm going to get here, let's see. I'm going to go with Yutori Kokorogi. Um
Very solid choice.
Yep, she's my other person here from Last Chance. Uh, Another person played a really solid game, made Final Five, had the potential of winning, but just kind of didn't have the numbers at that point and kind of was on the outs. And yeah, I just feel another person who I'm excited to see come back.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, she's been strong. I mean, even in her initial season. So yeah, I think that's a solid choice.
Cool,
All right,
cool.
next up for me, my next gal pick, I have to go with J Maya,
Okay.
the nerdy princess of pop. She got screwed over not only in the actual Survivor, but also in our Brantsteele where
Yeah.
she went home with two idols in her pocket. It was nuts. Then she came back and then she made a deep run in All Stars 19. And I feel like she has at least one more game in her before, she's just in the Rolodex for whenever we do a Survivor season and she's applicable. I got to bring her back. Also because her and Emily are pretty tight IRL. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah, definitely. She also in her last go had like 27 votes against her. She was just constantly being targeted, but somehow kept slipping by, getting far. So we'll see
Maybe
how. Yeah.
Neo Maya. Uh, you need to watch
Yeah.
Survivor Vanquish to understand.
Okay. So nice pick. I definitely thought you were gonna pick J Maya here. So nice.
Yeah, I was like, it was like those top three, and it's going to be the same with the guys as well. It's like, I, it's interchangeable of like where I'd place them, but it was more like, who should I choose first?
Hmm.
And like, it was just like small margins of like why I chose them first. I was gonna
Hmm.
get them anyway. I mean, I knew like, except for Emily, but I know I talked about getting Emily, so that freed up you for stuff
Yeah.
that like, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. Like I knew I was gonna get them. It's not like we had
Yeah.
a meager season where we couldn't choose anyone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we
Definitely.
we have our faves.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Moving on next to my third guy that I will be picking here. And we are going to go with someone who knew a certain power player and wanted to get out of that alliance, but she was just such a great player. She brought him along to the end anyways. We're going here with Sanji Vinsmoke from
Okay.
2023. Yeah, I had to give him some respect. Like he knew that he could not get to the end with Rhea and Joel. But Rhea was just such a dominant player that she brought him along anyways. And at least him knowing was able to get him second place. But if Rhea wasn't finding idols to save Joel and winning immunities, I do think he had the potential to be a very strong power player of that season.
Yeah. I mean, it's always tough. Sometimes you do get outshined. But no, I like Sanji. As for someone else who kind of has like, you know, uh, the comb over into the eye and whatnot, that kind of style, I give him props. I have to
Mhm.
give him props.
Definitely.
All right. Next up for me, to round up my top three from both of the genders that we usually choose from, we have my next last chance choice. We got to go with Mr. Toretto, Mr. Family, Dom
Yes.
Toretto. Yeah, and like his last go around for last chance, he brought his A game. You know, I feel like if one or two things went his way, he could have possibly won that season, and it was a stacked season to make it to the end. Yeah, got to bring Dom. Yeah, I think he's someone where you know how many Fast and Furious movies they make. He wants to do that with Brantsteele too. He wants
Mhm.
to be in so many of them, uh, as many as he can possibly can. Get that money, get that coin. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. His alliance with Noski was, one of the stellar parts of Last Chance there. Um, just their wants to go to rocks every time,
hmm
and somehow it would work out. Like they would purposely vote weird ways just to create these rock draw scenarios, and it would
Oh yeah,
and it
it's
was
insane.
working for them.
It's a on in real life on paper it's okay strategy, very flashy strategy. In
Yeah.
real life, never fucking do that.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, yeah, they basically let luck dictate their game.
Yeah. For some people, that just works out that way, but just don't. Just don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think you can
exactly.
get away with that twice.
Yeah. Him and Natsuki are also separated here, so I
Yeah.
don't know if anyone else on either of their tribes will be okay with this strategy.
No. I see. everyone so far, and I'm like, no, out of the five people I've drafted previously, they would never do that kind of thing, and that's majority. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, moving on now to my fourth girl. Picking someone who might be on your list. I do think that there's a good chance she's on your list, actually. But I am drafting her anyways because I think she played a really solid game. I got my Whelan.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was, but
yeah,
like I said, like yeah,
yeah. Was she like your next person or?
she was going to round up the ladies.
Got it, got it. Okay. Well, I definitely wanted to make sure that she was on here. I think she played a really solid game with the high evolutionary, but was just in another situation where they wanted to play the game, but Rhea Ripley just wasn't letting them play the game.
Not fan. No.
So even though that they had the power, they had the numbers for pretty much the entire merge and mid merge, it just didn't matter.
It's tough. It's a very tough thing to do. But yeah, I like my obviously she would have been my number fifth pick. So at number nine total. Yeah. Also, like I said, one of my favorite shows from last year that like a I don't want to say original, but in the sense of like original concept. But in the sense of like a new show that isn't like, it's based off of the Squid Game show. Squid Game The Challenge was one of my favorite things I watched in the fall. The only my like I was like invested with it. I was like hyped for it and everything. Like
Mhm.
it takes a lot for me to actively stay up and binge a show.
Yeah.
I never do that shit. But with Squid Game The Challenge, I was like, no, I need to see everything. And then I realized that, oh wait, no, I have to wait next week for the episodes.
Yeah, yeah. Wait next week for the episodes, and then wait another week for the finale.
It's not the best. I I don't mind streaming services splitting things up, but make it make sense. And also
Yeah,
let me know.
yeah,
Because I there is a thing of like how we get invested in our head of like, oh, the story is going to be told in this amount of time. But when we don't get that like little thing, it's like a little misdirection, then we feel lied to a little bit. Unless it's
yeah,
like a complete story.
yeah. I think they should have released every 2 episodes every week. I feel like that would have probably been better.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Well, we'll see how Mai does. She was pretty good last time. We'll see if she can keep it up.
All right. Next up for me, there's quite a few people I can choose, but I'm going to go with the guy I wanted to see more of and one of my favorite fictional characters from last year, even though obviously he was in a book first. And even in a book, way before that, but he got his prequel book and then movie. I'm gonna go with Coriolanus Snow. The dude could not catch a break in his
You
season.
are on female. You're picking a
Oh, I'm on
female.
female.
Yeah.
Well, you know that. My bad. Let me just write that down at eight, and we'll
Yeah,
get
I
to
mean,
him.
I can just put that in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get to him later. All right.
yeah.
So also from 2023, we have Emma Meyer, aka Little Cricket.
Mhm.
Like I said, I really enjoyed The Boys Gen V. Um, and I think she made a pretty deep run. I think there was a lot, like you said, Rhea was running that game, and there's only so far you can go when someone has a plan. They're playing a dominant game, and you don't have any wiggle room. And
Yeah,
that means, and that's saying a lot for a person that can shrink down to the size of a cricket if you can't get that much wiggle room.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, she was another standout of the season. I believe she got fourth, right? She was one of the last
she
people.
was like fifth.
Fifth. Yeah, yeah. She was I remember her being like one of the last people that ends up getting taken out by Rhea and company.
And the
Mo-
and the funny thing is on Survivor, because how her powers work is it depends on how much food is in her system.
mhm,
So like if she's starving, she is going to be very, very tiny. If
yeah,
she's full, she's going to be pretty much a giant.
yeah.
So that's kind of the funny thing about how you know, Little Cricket functions. And
The
that's why it's
long
funny she's on
Yeah,
Survivor.
the longer she's in the game, the less of a threat she is in a weird way because she's
Yeah.
going to not be as good.
Literally less of a contestant.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, nice, nice. We'll see how Little Cricket does in this pretty stacked cast so far.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
All right.
moving on next. I am picking someone from our All Stars 19. I am picking Caleb Geberwold.
Yeah. Makes sense. He made it pretty far.
Yeah, he made it to the end, didn't get any votes, but he was like a very strong player, winning some immunities. I believe he even had some idols in his possession as well. Um,
Yeah.
and it was just really one of those cases of maybe he was rubbing people the wrong
The
way.
wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, during the game. Um, Too much salesman charm maybe also was not something people were liking on that season. But still a very strong player, wanted to bring him here. He'll be able to go up against Emily on different tribes. At least one of them will be able to not go home, go into the first tribal council, maybe get a little bit of
Yeah.
breaks.
The little Lulu loser luck won't be present. Jay
Yeah.
Maya is also on this season. I know, like obviously they were on All Stars 19 together again,
Mhm.
but it's also that thing, like the real life thing. It's like, oh, I got eliminated at the merge, earn the merge challenge because of you. It's there's always that.
Yeah.
uh, Earn the merge is scary, guys. Just,
Mhm.
just don't.
Definitely.
Yeah. But no. Yeah, I'm glad Caleb's here. The dude is a tough cookie, very great opponent. Excellent choice. He was on my list. As like
Nice.
a backup. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right. I already kind of jumped the gun. I introduced him. We got Coriolanus Snow. I think a very wise person, very clever, cunning, resourceful. Yeah. And I feel like he just could not find his legging in his initial season, but he was able to make it far. And
Mhm.
I want to see him do a better time around, things might go his way a little better. But if not, he can still manage to survive, at least for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. He was like the best part of the pre-merge and early merge of the season. Just constantly being pretty much targeted and being in the conversation of going home. Uh, but not able to shake it off, not be able to do, for instance, what Jake did in 45 and kind of become the goat because of it. It does end up getting taken out. But yeah, I figured he'd be here. Obviously you said it before, but before that, I knew you were going
Yeah.
to be drafting him.
I think I think pretty much there's only like one contestant that's kind of like I feel like well, there's like two contestants on the female side where I'm like, I really want to see both of them play. And I'm pretty sure you would choose one of them, so I just kind of choose the other.
Mhm.
So like this might be the one time that you're like, oh, who is your top one? Where I'm like, I can't fucking choose. I'm gonna be devastated, dude.
Yeah,
Like there is no wiggle room here.
yeah,
Um, and that's no exception for Coriolanus Snow either. Like, I wanted him in this season. Like, yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, good pick there. So we'll see how he does in this cast.
Well,
Okay. Moving on next to my final female pick, and I've been saving her. She's the queen of our Brantsteele, the
yes.
first winner, first winner of Winners at War, and then the second winner of Winners at War. Really keeping this crown.
Only winner at Winners at War, might
Yeah,
I add.
only winner. And who knows if we'll get another one? I mean, who knows if that even happens? Right now, she's really put herself apart from anyone else. So we
She
got
is literally in a league of her own.
yeah, we got Poverty Shallow. who is also, by the way, currently on The Traitors. I don't know if you've been watching The Traitors at all.
I have not. There's so many things I need to watch now.
Yeah.
And I've just like, and also I've been busy with Dar. I'm trying to get better at Pokemon, and also Survivor Vanquish.
Yeah.
And because I met a few contestants from some reality competition stars, I do want to watch their seasons. And I actually
Mhm.
started on one of their seasons.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, yeah. So, but how is she doing on there?
She's doing good. I don't know if you want me to tell you anything about how she's
No,
doing. Okay, yeah,
but like you
yeah.
said, she's doing good.
Yeah, I
That's all
mean,
I.
yeah, right now her edit feels like she's got the Suri edit from the previous one. I don't know if you saw even the first season. So,
I
basically,
have not. I've just
they
been.
they gave a lot of attention to Suri, and it feels like they're giving a lot of attention right now to Parvati. So there's a very good chance she's going to at least make it far.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's very good.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, there's so many reality shows going out right now. I feel like there really was a huge boom. Like, have you seen the Deal or No Deal Island?
Yep, Rob is going to be on that.
Yeah,
Boston
Boston
Rob.
Rob's gonna be on that. I was like, what
I
the
mean,
heck?
part of it is that writing and actor strike, and that
Yeah.
that TV has done that before. That's also part of the reason why Survivor was like one of those shows, just like kind of like it was because of like one of the strikes and stuff.
Hmm.
And the big boom of like reality TV. Um, and I'm glad it's getting this resurgence because obviously we love it. Um, we enjoy watching these shows a lot, so we're
Hmm.
not complaining. It's just like more for me to watch. I am curious about Deal or No Deal Island. I don't
Yeah.
know how much of it I will actually watch, but
Uh,
like obviously they have Rob on it, so I'm like,
yeah. I'll at least give it an episode. If
yeah.
it feels awful after an episode, I'll probably will stop, but I'll give it a
I
try.
mean, I haven't really looked in deep into like how the game is played and whatnot, but like, I mean, obviously, I mean, that's why he's on the effing season to get people behind the idea to watch this show.
Yeah.
Boston Rob is on it, so it's like,
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, going back here to Parvati, great player. Always making deep runs. She's only like been a pre-merge boot once or twice. Um, but is usually like she did not get voted out for the longest time. Like it really was like 7 or 8 games before she finally got take before she finally got voted out.
yeah,
It was absurd.
it was like
So
guaranteed.
yeah, exactly. So she's a very strong player, pretty much going to be the biggest threat, at least top 3 biggest threats on the season, if not the biggest threat. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So for me, you didn't say either one of these people because I forgot you didn't choose Parv yet.
Mhm,
So it's a tie between Raven Baxter and Heather,
mhm.
both pretty prominent on our channel. Hold on, I need to really think about this because obviously we were talking about Parv, so I'm not gonna think during that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, tough decision here.
It's a very tough decision.
These are both potentially, players that can take over seasons.
I know. You know what? We have too many mean girls on here. I know it's a habit of mine to pick mean girls. I'm gonna, new year, new me, and also trauma. We're gonna go with Raven Baxter.
Okay, nice, nice. I will say Heather was one of my alternates.
Yeah. Like I said, she's Heather. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
but
her doing so well in Best Never Win. She is a pretty consistent contestant. Yeah. I think she's always been close a few times, actually. Even in the Big Brother one we did,
mhm.
the interactive one, she made a pretty big run.
I truly believe she should have won that season.
I do. So, like, and she's been to the finale at least twice.
Yeah,
She's kind of due.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. Good pick, good pick.
right,
Okay.
your last bro.
My last guy, and I think you knew who I'm gonna pick here. Safe and potentially the most dangerous player for last here on my tribe.
Joe, I've been through too much in the past week. I don't want. Do you know how much mental energy I have and stress I've been through? Can we not see this fucker?
Unfortunately, he's got to come back one more time. Yuichi Katagiri making his return. Uh, hey, I'm sorry. He brings the
I
sauce every
know,
time.
I
He
know, I
brings the
know,
sauce.
I know.
Uh, yeah. He was on it 2 times this last season here and both times making very deep runs. All-Stars 19 obviously making just coming up a little short of being able to make it to the end. And then Winners at War also another great showing. I believe he got um fourth or fifth, something like that. Made it pretty deep. Um,
I don't trust your team to take him out either.
yeah, yeah. It seems like he should always be this early boot now. Like it feels like he's due for it. And then somehow
Very do.
and then somehow he's just like in the best alliance and no one is thinking about taking him out till like final 6 or 7.
Logic. That's why. Logic. And
Yeah.
Ryan Luck.
Yeah.
Ryan Luck.
Yep.
All right. For my last person, it's hard when we have only 5 spots. It's really hard because I have, well, you took Caleb, so that eliminated someone for the final spot. But yeah, I had like 4 people to choose from. And I think I know who, but at the same time, I'm like, man, they're all people from that didn't originate from this. But I have to go with Merrick Ishtar.
Okay.
I know I've said this, but I feel like it's so true for a lot of my other contestants. They've come so close before. They can taste it. They want to prove themselves. I only really have 2 winners. But besides that, all of them kind of have the same kind of story. This
Mhm.
is like, in a sense, not their second chance, but it feels like this is, for some of them, it might be their last chance, at least for quite some time,
Yeah.
to like really make a name for themselves on our channel. So I have to go with Merrick.
Okay. Yeah, another strong player, very strategically forward. I
Yep.
think that's really his greatest strength, is that he's always thinking about the numbers. How can he manage to vote out the people who he needs to vote out? So yeah, excited to see how Merrick does here.
Obviously I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little rundown and then we'll go straight to the video. All right. So on my side, we have Regina George, Darman, Emily Flippin, Aaron Cybertron Zing, Jay Maya, Dom Toretto, Emma Meyer, aka Little Cricket, Coriolena Snow, Raven Baxter, and Merrick Ishtar.
Nice. And I have Rhea Ripley, Natsuki Aso, Shannon Gus, Ramsey Bolton, Yutori Kokorogi, Sanji Vinsmoke, Mai Whelan, Caleb Geberwold, Parvati Shallow, and Yuichi Katagiri.
All right, this is gonna be brutal. This might, like I
Yeah.
said, guys, this is a season where there was no fat to trim. I actually had to dig into the meat because there's no fat to trim here.
Yeah.
We lost meat doing
Yeah.
making this list.
Yeah.
That came
Yeah.
out from them.
Yeah, we just got a lot of meat here. Well, we are definitely going to have a lot of brutal eliminations. It feels impossible to not have some of our favorites go home pre-merge. So yeah, I'll be making the Brantsteele right now, and we will see you in a couple seconds.
Peace.
Okay, and we are back right here. Yeah, well, we're just gonna hop right on into it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Ghost Islands. Shannon is chosen as the leader for Malolo, and Little Cricket is chosen as leader for Navidi tribe.
Nice.
Ramsey and Mai compete for Malolo tribe as runner and puzzle solver.
Okay.
And Merrick and Emily compete for Nvidia tribe as runner and puzzle solver.
All right. And
And
yay.
the Nvidia tribe wins reward. They win a massive shelter building kit. They also win 20 eggs and flints.
Nice. Protein.
Nice, nice. Okay, no alliances. No alliances. Who will win this first immunity? And the Navidi tribe wins immunity. They also win Flint, and they get to send well, one person from the losing tribe will go to Ghost Island, and they
Oh,
choose
fuck.
Ramsey Bolton.
A fucking course they do.
Let's see if anything happens. He can wager his vote, but he loses his
Dang.
vote. Not a
Dang.
good start for Ramsey over there.
Nope.
As Caleb finds the Malolo tribe hidden immunity idol.
All right.
Okay, he's got some immediate protection. Natsuki and Parvati bond slightly, and that's it.
Yeah.
Darman is impressing the rest of the team,
Nice.
and Dom and Emily find something in common.
Family.
As a new alliance forms between Darman, Dom, Emily, and Emma. Okay, so
Okay.
there's the double D's and the E's.
The double D and E.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the DMs.
Oh my gosh.
The DMs.
Yeah. The DM alliance right here.
The DM alliance. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
What?
DM, Darman. I was thinking DM's like direct message, but oh no. This is
Yeah.
much deeper.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
This almost seemed pre-planned by Darman. he had
Maybe.
his he may be had his core alliance already planned.
Yeah. He's like, I've done so many videos and whatnot that I've had all my actors do a bunch of different scenarios. He kind of learned a little bit from Nathan Fielder, but he was like,
Yeah.
all right, I have actors like this and I've seen these things play out. He's written the stories. They're
Yes.
just walking the path.
Yes. So
Done done.
Ramsey is not here on the tribe. So someone else will be going home. All we know was, I believe it was Shannon and Parvati bonded slightly.
Yuichi's going.
You think wow, you're
He's
already
he's
on
going.
the
He's going.
you're already on the
He's
Yuichi.
going. My team won 2 challenges in a row. We're building off of this Ryan Luck moment. I am reclaiming my own damn luck. Fuck Ryan Luck. I am getting Neo Luck.
Okay, well, I mean, Yuichi just seems like it's never him. So, I'm gonna say we're
You play
losing.
Russian roulette a few times enough times, you're gonna blow your brains out eventually.
Well, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mai. I'm gonna say Mai here.
Nah, Deer Hunter.
No one stands. First vote goes to Parvati. Second vote goes to Yuichi.
Yes, Neo Luck.
Third vote goes to Yuichi.
Neo Luck.
Fourth vote goes to Yuichi.
Neo Luck.
Fifth vote goes to Parvati.
Still Neo Luck.
Sixth vote goes to
Neo
Yuichi.
Luck.
Seventh vote goes to Parvati. And
Yes.
Yuichi is the first boot.
Neo Luck.
Wow. Oh,
Neo Luck.
he has never gone out pre-merge. And when he does, he's the first.
No resurrections this time, Yuichi.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way he can come back into this game. That's it. Okay. Well, Sanji, Shannon, and Yuichi were the ones who voted Parvati. Everyone else, Yuichi. Well, that's a way to start a season.
Mm.
But hey, that's bad for some of these strong players. That is a threat that is no longer there to be a shield.
Well, everyone's already a big threat here. There's like there's only like maybe one or two, three people who aren't a threat in this game.
Yeah, but you know, everyone's always going to be wanting to take out Yuichi at some point.
Yeah, they're like,
You know,
do we really want him to take a slot
yeah.
in Merc? You know, like that's the thing. It's like, do we really want this guy to make it that far?
Uh-huh. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, the only alliance here. Who wins immunity? The tribe wins immunity.
Yes.
The winning tribe can send one player from the losing tribe to Ghost Island, and they're sending Sanji to go this time.
Okay. There's nothing there, isn't there?
Nope, nothing there. Okay, Natsuki and Party have a small fight. Ramsey will not be able to vote at this tribal council. Natsuki and Utori have a small fight. Okay, Natsuki has now gotten fights with some pretty strong players.
He's like, but like rock draws. Oh shit.
Merrick Ishtar finds the hidden immunity idol.
Nice.
Raven is impressing the rest of the team. Emily and Little Cricket find something in common.
Oh, nice.
And oh, Darman leaves.
He's leaving the DMs?
Yeah. And Raven is joining the Alliance.
Oh
Short-lived
my god.
alliance.
They become the Deer Alliance. Is the DEER the Deer
Yeah,
Alliance?
the Deer Alliance is here.
It's rather endearing.
Yeah, we'll see if they just become more like goats, or if they will be distinguish themselves as deer. Okay. So Noski, uh, maybe a Ramsey, but I'm gonna say Noski.
I'm gonna say Natsuki too. He's causing too much. His previous gameplay. No one wants to be on a season where they're just going to proc a freaking rock draw every single tribal council.
Exactly. No one stands. First vote goes to Ramsey. Second vote goes to Shannon. Third vote goes to Ramsey. Fourth vote goes to Shannon. Fifth vote goes to Shannon. And Shannon having her worst performance right here.
They're like, okay, okay. Oh yeah, they're taking out all the like low key threats. Like Shannon was always like a low key threat, but now like, oh man.
Yeah.
And now like Yuichi, yes, he's a two-time winner, but like nothing really ever happens to him until now. This is a season that cuts deep with a lot of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah. It was only Rhea and Shannon, so Rhea is now on the outs over here. Okay. Let's go to the twists. So the new Malolo tribe is
Oh,
Coriolanus, Dom, Emily, Little Cricket, Merrick, Regina, Rhea, Sanchi, and Utori.
well, that's not good for your team.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Let's see how the Navidi tribe shook out. We got Aaron, Dar, J Maya, Caleb, Mai, Noski, Parvati, Ramsey, and Raven.
Okay, this is kind of imbalanced on both sides, so won't be too crazy. And the thing is, it's
Mhm.
like it's funny. The idols just swap places.
Yeah, yeah, true. So there won't be any double idol shenanigans on one tribe.
No.
Okay. Who will win this first immunity? And the Navidi tribe wins immunity. They get to send one player to Ghost Islands. This player will not attend tribal council. And they're choosing
All right.
Coriolanus.
They're like, you've been through enough,
Yeah, but there's nothing there. No game to be played.
but he doesn't get voted out
Yeah, true. Little Cricket and Regina find something in common.
because the weight changes and whatnot.
Yeah. Merrick has a major meltdown.
He's like, now I'm on the losing team.
Yeah, and Little Cricket and Regina forming an alliance here.
Oh, she's starting the new plastics.
Yep. Caleb is impressing the rest of the team. Poverty has a major meltdown. And a new alliance forms between Aaron, Caleb, and Raven.
Okay.
Okay, nice, nice. Um, Even with Coriolanus on Ghost Island, still not great for my tribe.
I'm gonna
Um,
say I'm gonna say actually I think Rhea might assimilate herself to the new tribe, so I think it might be Sanji Yatori.
yeah, I'm gonna say Sanji. I feel like Ria and Sanji might be going at each other here. They even though they were an alliance on their season, I think Sanji wants nothing to do with Ria coming into the season.
Yeah.
I feel like Ria's gonna know that, and they're gonna be gunning for each other. First vote goes to Sanji. Second vote goes to Ria. Third vote goes to Ria. Fourth vote goes to Ria. Fifth vote goes to Ria. Sixth vote goes to Sanji. Seventh vote goes to Sanji. One vote left. But Rhea Ripley is taken out.
20's not fucking around. 20 is I'm so sorry, man.
This is really brutal right now. This is like all my favorite people are just going bam, bam, bam.
Could Neo Luck just be anti Joe Luck?
Yeah, I think somehow you becoming all Neo has totally flipped the tables.
Oh no. Yay for me, but like I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh my gosh. So Merrick, Rhea, and Yutori on the outs. Okay. We'll see if my tribe can turn it around. Okay, reward challenge. And the BD tribe wins reward. They win peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with ice cold milk, and they get to send one player from the losing tribe to Ghost Islands. They're choosing Dom.
Okay.
Dom can wager his vote, but he does not want to play.
Nah.
So nothing happening there with Dom. As the Malolo tribe wins immunity, chance for my tribe to not lose someone because we technically have the numbers.
But statistically speaking, you have 5 people, I have 4, so it's a
Yeah,
5 and 9 chance.
yeah. Dom and Merrick bond strongly.
All right.
Emily and Merrick have a minor disagreements. And Dom and Emily form an alliance. This is his new family.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird that that's weird that like Merrick interacted with both in this. I think Merrick's kind of like main character right now.
Yeah. Sanji arrested camp to store his energy. Okay. Caleb is supporting the rest of the team again. He would just love Caleb.
Yeah.
And a new
Ooh.
alliance forms between Aaron, Dar, J. Maya, Caleb, Mai, and Ramsey.
That is the majority and the majority that has the idol. So whoever they target, whoever's not in this majority, it's one of my peeps and two of your peeps. They're screwed.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is that? That's Natsuki,
Raven
Raven, and
and
Parvati, was
Par.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of those three will be going home here. Um,
I'm gonna say out of fairness, Raven.
yeah, I'm gonna say Raven just to try to give myself at least one hope of getting people further in the game. First vote goes to Raven. Second vote goes to Natsuki. Third vote goes to Natsuki. Fourth vote goes to Natsuki. Fifth vote goes to Parvati. Sixth vote goes to Parvati. Seventh vote goes to Natsuki. And
Yeah.
Natsuki, another one of mine. Wow.
Neo.
It's all looking great for you, Ryan.
Neo.
So Aaron, J Maya, Caleb, Parvati, Ramsey, and Raven voted Noski. Darman, Mai voted Parvati, and Noski voted Raven.
Man.
Okay, well, still okay. Look, yeah, just looking really bad for me now. It's looking like I'm losing people.
I know the pain. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man.
Like I can't even try to spin any of this. I just feel like if this tribe goes, we're losing Sanji or Yutori. If this tribe goes, we're gonna lose Parvati.
There is well, I mean, Raven just straight up was on or was just because no one told Natsuki who to vote for, and so he was like, "All right, Raven, that makes the most sense."
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Parvati is the next boot over there. So yikes. Okay, reward challenge. And the VD tribe wins reward if they win coffee and pastries, and they get to send one player from the losing tribe to Ghost Island, and they choose Yutori
It's one of yours.
with nothing. And the VD tribe wins immunity.
All right.
Little Cricket and Regina bond strongly.
They're in that power duo.
Emily and Regina bond slightly.
She's making the plastics 3
Yep.
point. Isn't it like 4.0 by now?
We've had a few different plastics over the Brantsteele.
We've had the plastics. We've had the thruple. The thruple alliance
Yeah, is
yeah.
iconic. Yeah. Sanji is completely worn out, but is not giving up. Parvati and Ramsey find something in common.
Oh my.
J Mai and Mai have a major fight.
Oh my.
Oh my. Aaron and Ramsey have a major fight.
Is this alliance broken?
And
No.
Parvati
Oh
forms an
no.
alliance with Ramsey.
That's not good.
That's her trying to get into that majority alliance. Is
Yeah.
maybe get in with Ramsey, and that way maybe Raven will be the next one voted off.
I mean, there's been a lot of discourse in that majority alliance.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Sanji.
Same.
Merrick uses the idol. First vote goes to
Wasted.
Coriolanus. Wasted.
What the hell, man?
Second vote goes to Coriolanus.
No.
Third vote goes to Sanji. Fourth vote goes to Coriolanus. Fifth vote goes to Coriolanus.
They just wanted to
And
get rid of a blonde with a swoopy hair. Like what the
yeah, this actually is very shocking. I mean, he didn't really do anything. I don't think he did one thing in the game.
No, that's very disappointing.
Yeah, he was like a huge star in the last one, even though he went out relatively early. And to just see him literally do nothing here, it's really sad.
It was like we can't let you use your plot armor anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? This is not one of my people, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, you get a little break.
I get a little bit.
But swapping time.
Yep. Let's see what these new tribes look like. Okay, the new Malolo tribe is Dom, Emily, Mai, Regina, and Utori. New Navidi tribe is Aaron, Little Cricket, Caleb, Ramsey, and Sanji. And the new Yanuya tribe is Darman, Jay, Maya, Merrick, Parvati, and Raven.
All right. I'm interested to see who get these new idols.
Yeah,
Because there should be one for Navidi and there should be one for Yanuya.
yes. And it looks like you have majority control of Malolo and Yanua, but I got a little bit of control potential here with the Navidi tribe.
Yeah.
Parvati is also completely on her own over
Yeah.
here. So okay. Moving on here. Bunch of alliances. Okay, who will win immunity? The Navidi tribe wins immunity. And the Malolo tribe wins immunity. The newly formed tribe, Yanuya, will be going.
Nice. Well, not nice. My boss sent you Meyer on that.
Yeah. Routine is impression. Yeah, this is actually really bad for Parvati, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the one on there. So, yikes. Aaron and Ramsey have a major fight.
you guys just chill.
Ramsey is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury.
How
Aaron,
serious was this fight, dude?
Aaron injures Ramsey. Well,
Or Aaron just has to live with it.
yeah, he's just. Are we not? Are we not taking him out of the game? Like, if you injure someone that gets taken out of the game, I feel like you also got to get taken out here.
Yeah, but I think maybe because they're like, listen, we can't lose two people in one episode. One legit can't play, so you're kind of like on probation. Also, we kind of like you, so we're gonna kind of sweep this under the rug.
Well,
That's
fuck, I
fucked.
hate this. Yeah, this is
That's
stupid. I hate
fucked.
this so much.
I'm sorry, dude.
This is awful. This is
Yeah,
this is terrible. I feel so bad because I just know this is what your life is on our brand steals is I'm just experiencing it firsthand now.
but it's like worse than usual
Yeah.
because
He's
you've had some bad runs here and there. Don't get me wrong, but it's never been like this severe.
this is literally the opposite. This is like the worst things that can happen to my tribe or is happening.
It's the Neo luck.
Well, we need you to get rid of this whole Neola because I hate it right now.
No, I love Neo luck.
J Maya and
No,
Parvati have a major fight. No injury, no medevac here.
that we know of.
But J does cause J Maya to leave an alliance.
Okay.
Yeah, which means this alliance is now way weaker because Ramsey is also not in that alliance.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, he is out of the game.
All right, one more tribal before the merge.
So stupid. Uh
I'm so sorry, dude.
Aaron, oh my gosh. Aaron
Yeah.
finds the
Oh
frick.
fuck.
Oh my god.
He should not have that right now.
I'm so mad.
I
I'm
love
sorry, but
Aaron Zhang, but like he should not
Aaron
have
has
that.
become the villain of the season because of that one altercation.
It's just like he has been kept up at night because of that fire making challenge, and he's not.
Yeah,
He has to do whatever it takes to win at this
yeah.
point.
He's having a villain arc right now. He's he's doing whatever. Okay. Reward challenge. Navidi tribe wins reward. They win a grill, chicken kebab, steaks, and spices. And Yanuya tribe wins reward. They win chicken kebabs. And the winning tribe can send one player from the losing tribe to Ghost Islands. They choose Mai.
All right, there should be something there.
She does wager her vote and
Well,
loses.
that sucks.
Yeah, this has been the worst Ghost Islands odds that could ever happen.
Yeah,
And the Navidi tribe wins immunity, unfortunately. And the Yanuya tribe wins immunity.
so my she's going in without a vote at one
Yeah.
of the most crucial moments, right
Yeah.
before the merge.
Yeah. So not looking good. Oh, and then she has a fight with Utori. Okay.
As one does.
Yeah. And Raven leaves this alliance.
You do nothing to Emily, okay?
Emily is injured but gets free and can stay in the game.
Yeah. Neo luck.
Ugh. Aaron and Little Cricket. Okay, do not get into a fight with any more people, Aaron.
No. All right. Wait, what's happening?
Mai leaves this alliance. She is disgusted with it.
All right. Let's see if someone finds the idol.
No.
Oh, so that's just gone.
It's no, yeah, gone idle.
My
Okay.
can't vote. I'm gonna say either Maya or Yatori.
I'm gonna say my first vote goes to my second one goes to Utori. Third vote goes to Mai. And yes, Mai is taken out. Don't fight people when you can't vote on a tribe of five.
No, especially before the merge.
Yeah. Gosh,
Any little interaction,
my
they'll be
team
like, "Do we want them
sucks.
here? Do
My
they want?"
team, I don't think I
Yeah,
have a single person who I actually think is really playing a good game right now.
they've just been on the bottom, dude.
They've been on the bottom, but like usually, even when like one of our tribes sucks, like there's like someone who's been playing a really good game. I just think my tribes just sucked. Like there's no redeeming side of my tribe. It's just
Joe,
bad.
Joe, 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 I need to stop you from this path. You have to hold on to the hope. That is the only thing that trumped. I wouldn't say trumps Ryan Luck. That's the only thing that helps you to cope with the Ryan Luck is hope. You have to
Well,
hold on to it.
it's really hard to hold on to it right now when it's
I know it's
fleeting.
hard to hold on to it. I'm
Okay.
the freaking expert at this.
Okay. Let's do an assessment of your tribe here.
All right. Of your tribe, you still have people here.
Yeah, I just I don't think any of them are top contenders.
Aaron's a villain because
Yep.
he took down Ram. Wait, we're assuming that Ramsey Bolton was in the wrong here.
Yeah.
Maybe Aaron did it because Ramsey was up to some conniving stuff.
I mean, still, is that worth injuring and taking them out of the game?
If they're a bad person, yes. All right. So who I think is playing great games right now, I think it's Regina and Emma. They're like the power duo right now.
uh,
We've kind of seen people flop around. I would say Merrick, but he wasted an idol. And I think Caleb is the best out of your tribe. Don't sell yourself short. It's just the Ryan
yeah.
Luck is really getting to you.
Don't worry, he's gonna misplay this idol at the merge and then get voted out
Oh,
next.
Joe, I think we're gonna have to do like a little counseling after this. You are not taking Ryan Luck.
No, I'm really not. Uh,
um, I'm also gonna give props to Emily. And yeah, I feel like everyone else still needs to kind of show me something.
okay, well, let's see how this goes. Starman finds the hidden immunity idol.
Yay.
So Darman, Aaron, and Caleb have the idols. And Sanji is on Ghost Island, and Sanji finds a temporary hidden immunity idol that is good for one tribal council. He can wager his vote up to extend it, but he does not. So he's just saying, let me just make it past this merge vote.
He's like, nope, not doing that shit.
Yeah. And Darman wins immunity.
Nice.
Okay, he found an idol and wins immunity.
It's a great day
Aaron.
for.
Aaron has a major meltdown.
He didn't realize that people thought he was a villain at first. He was like,
Yeah.
what? No, it was an accident.
Dom and Parvati have a small fight. And Darman is impressing the rest of the team.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, this has been a very positive episode for Darman.
I'm gonna say, well, Sanji has his idol. He might as well play it now.
Yeah, he's like guaranteed to make it through this one. I'm gonna say we're losing Parvati here.
I'm gonna say, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely gonna be someone from me. I'm just too nervous to say who,
Mhm.
but I feel like it might be. Statistically speaking, it's a 9 and 13 shot that it is someone from mine. Well, if we take out the two people that have immunity, or like I have immunity, one of you has a temporary idol that you obviously play right now. That is actually 8 and 11 shot that it's someone from my tribe. So you're good.
We'll
You should
see.
be good.
We'll see.
Is this
Okay,
what I
and
sound like? Fuck.
Sanji uses the temporary hidden immunity idol. First vote goes to Parvati. Second vote goes to Merrick. Third vote goes to Merrick. Fourth vote goes to Parvati. Fifth vote goes to Dom. Sixth vote goes to Merrick. Seventh vote goes to Parvati. Eighth vote goes to Parvati. Ninth vote goes to Parvati.
No, you're
10th
good.
vote goes to
There's still no, you're fucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god.
This is I hate it. I hate it so much, Ryan. I hate it. This is awful. This is the worst. This is the worst one right here. I'm just gonna
Go now,
say.
go now. Serenity now. Serenity now.
God damn. There goes the Queen of Survivor, our merge boots.
I mean, to be honest, after you she lasted longer than someone with that reputation would. Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean she makes jury. Woo.
She makes jury. She should have. Even though I don't want you, I'm happy with Yuichi. It should have been Parv. Let's be real. If this was
Uh-huh.
all canonical and they take that shit into consideration, Parvati would not be allowed. She would not be allowed to be moved past the first tribal council.
Yeah, I mean, but still losing Parvati. I'm just this is awful. This is just terrible. I don't even have words. This
This is
is
actually the
just
first time that Regina has done better than Parv.
is that true?
I believe so.
I feel like I remember her making a final, I thought with Parvati in it.
Making it to a final, but like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Parv placed higher.
Yeah, I'm not
We
sure.
we we have to
We
check our
yeah,
lore.
we have to go to do some fact checking there. Okay. Well, here we go. Surely it will not be one of my people next.
Statistically speaking,
Group number one is Dar, Emily, Emma, J Maya, Regina, and Sanji. Group number two is Aaron, Dom, Caleb, Merrick, Raven, and Utori. And that tribe wins reward. They win a feast of tacos, burritos, quesadillas, and margaritas. And they get to send
Emma's
one
starting to
player.
shrink.
Yep. And they're sending Emily to Ghost Island with nothing. And J Maya
Yeah.
wins immunity. Okay, nice. Okay. Aaron and Raven bond strongly.
All right.
Caleb and Merrick find something in common. And a new alliance forms between Merrick, Raven, and Sanji.
It's like the most three random people.
Yeah, just kind of out of nowhere. Um, well, I think it's gonna be Utori.
I it's got to be someone from mine. It's just statistically not possible.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it technically is possible that it could be one of yours, but I'm like, one of them just got into alliance. Caleb has an idol. Yes, Utori is probably the obvious out of the one, but I don't think she's that big of a threat.
yeah, I think it would be bad for them to take out Utori, but given the
This
seasons,
this might be a hot take. They might target Regina. I don't want
Regina.
it, but I'm feeling like logically speaking, she's probably the biggest threat that isn't immune, especially once they already took down one of the queens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's see here then. First vote goes to Little Cricket. Seventh vote goes to Merrick. Third vote goes to Aaron. Fourth vote goes to Little Cricket. Fifth vote goes to Merrick. Sixth vote goes to Aaron. Seventh vote goes to Little Cricket. Eighth vote goes to Aaron. Ninth vote goes to Little Cricket. 10th vote goes to Little Cricket. And they have taken out one of the plastics. So you were kind of right there. It just
Yeah,
wasn't Regina, it was her ally.
maybe they were scared too.
Yeah. So let's see. So Aaron, Dar, Caleb, Merrick, Raven, Sanji, and Utori voted Low Cricket. J Maya, Low Cricket, and Regina voted Aaron, and Dom and Emily voted Merrick. Family sticking together. Okay. Wasn't one of my people. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of wanted. It was like he needs a break.
Yeah. Okay. Group number 1 is Aaron, Emily, J Maya, Merrick, and Utori. Group number 2 is Dom, Caleb, Raven, Regina, and Sanji. Dar band does not participate and cannot win rewards. Group number 1 wins reward. They win a helicopter flight to a bluff overlooking the islands and a picnic lunch. And the winning group can send one player to Ghost Islands, and they choose Caleb. And he does not wager his votes. This has been a very disappointing Ghost Islands.
Yeah,
And Darman wins immunity.
man. This is like a. Yeah, I only say it's like observations. Like he is playing a pretty solid game. He is like,
He is, yeah.
yeah.
Dom and Sanji have a minor disagreements. Dom and Utori bond slightly. And Raven leaves the alliance with Merrick and Sanji.
I'm nervous.
And Darman is completely worn out, but is not giving up. That's a Darman quote right there.
Yeah. Even though you're worn out, you shouldn't give up. No, he has.
Yeah.
They're a bit more specific than that.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, we did just lose a little bit of that alliance here with Merrick, Raven, and Sanji, so it could be someone over there.
Potentially.
Let's see. I
Or
mean, yeah, Dom had that fight with Sanji too. I mean, I think Sanji
it's
could be.
pointing to Sanji.
Yeah. First vote goes to Emily. Second vote goes to J Maya.
Oh no.
Third vote goes to J Maya. Fourth vote goes to Emily. Fifth vote goes to J Maya. Sixth vote goes to Emily. Seventh vote goes to J Maya. Eighth vote goes to Emily.
This is tough.
Ninth vote goes to J Maya. And J Maya taken out after winning that immunity.
No. Dang.
Okay. Starting to lose some of your peeps here.
I know, I know. Like I
Yep.
said, dude, you see, here's the thing with Ryan Luck. It turns because it can only happen so much.
Mhm.
Yes. You see, the Ryan Luck wants to keep you alive. It can't it can get you into depression, but it can't get you too far into depression. You
Yeah.
know,
There's got
it
to be
can't.
a survivor that makes it somewhat far.
Yeah, it has to keep you strung along just enough so it can hurt you later down the line, but not too
Mhm.
much. It's a very intricate thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah. Aaron, Darman, Dom, Emily, Caleb, Raven, and Regina voted J Maya. J Maya, Merrick, Sanji, and Utori voted Emily. Okay. Let's go to immunity. And Sanji wins immunity for the first group. And
Dang,
Darman wins immunity for the second group.
I better get like 2, 3 videos for this.
Yeah, that's his
I'm playing.
third immunity win this season.
He's. I mean, at this point, that was Jay. So, yeah, he's gonna be in final. He's gonna be in final 8 now.
Yep.
And he still has that idol.
Yeah.
So if
No
he's
event.
if
Wow.
he's
So,
slacking in one, oh, that's a
just
perfect time to not talk about anything.
yeah, it gets split up. Let's just chill.
Oh
Caleb
my
is impressing the
god.
rest of the team. That's oh
All
my
3 idols are on this tribe.
wow. There could be crazy chaos if they all chose to play their idols.
Who would Dar play his idol on though?
That would be
It,
the decision.
He would ultimately get to choose who gets eliminated and gets Sareed.
Yeah. I feel like if Aaron or Caleb play their idol, we just get idols just going out.
Yeah,
Okay, so Sanji has the immunity. Yutori is on here. Potentially a safe vote could be for Emily, Raven, and Regina.
could be.
First vote goes to Yutori. Second vote goes to Yutori. Third vote goes to Regina, and Yutori is taken out, of course. She was probably a goat in most situations. She just got this was terrible draw
Yeah,
for her.
that is fair.
Yeah. Okay. Will we get crazy shenanigans that happen here? Dom and Merrick are the two people without idols. So if Dar wanted to save one of them, he could.
But will he? But the thing is, it's like that's also assuming that Aaron or Caleb is the target. It could be
Yeah.
Merrick or Dom, just straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, exactly. No one stands. No one is playing their idols. First vote goes to Merrick. Second vote goes to Dom. Third vote goes to Dom. And
Dang.
Dom, I think these idols are public. I think that they knew that there's some idols here, and they purposely chose the two people without idols.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a little mini assessment of who's remaining in the game.
All right. So I think Aaron is kind of chilled out by now, but he still has his idol. Dar, I think he's playing the best game, but a lot. I feel like if once the luck runs out, he's gone.
Yeah, I feel like once he doesn't have an idol or immunity, he's
Yeah.
gonna be in a lot of trouble.
I can see Emily making her way to the end because like there's a lot of loud people. If she can quietly navigate, she can go through. Caleb has a lot of good win equity here. Um, I think Sanji also has a story to be told as well, but we cannot count out Regina.
Yeah,
We just can't.
yeah. Regina makes it to the end. I mean, yeah, she's got a good chance to tie Parvati with being a three-time winner.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to reward challenge. And Regina wins rewards and shares it with Emily, Dar, and Caleb. They win a feast of ribs, chicken, burgers, pastries, and ice cream with their loved ones.
Nice.
And they get to send the Regina gets to send someone to Ghost Island, and she sends Sanji.
I think this is one where he can play.
He does wager his vote and wins the secret advantage. This is an advantage for the next immunity challenge.
Will it pay off?
Regina. I mean, good for her, but
Yeah.
dang it.
Dang. Sanji is just like, I got sent there. I
Yeah,
didn't get anything. I got something to help me.
he really dropped the ball on that one.
He did.
Yeah. Emily and Raven bond strongly.
All right.
And a new alliance
Ooh,
forms between Darman, Emily, Raven, and Regina.
the Dur.
The Durham Alliance. Okay. So maybe Sanji. This has been kind of a the derp episode for Sanji. So
Yeah, he's kind of getting that kind of like Jake O'Kane, Owen Knight kind of edit right now.
yeah. Okay. Aaron uses his idol on Caleb.
Why? Wouldn't
First
be.
votes
Oh,
goes to Darman.
oh no.
Second vote goes to Sanji. Third vote goes to Sanji. Fourth vote goes to Darman. Fifth vote goes to Sanji. Sixth vote goes to Sanji. And
Aaron, you fool!
Ooh.
All right, so who voted for Dar other than Sanji?
Uh,
Merrick.
Merrick.
What was
Well,
his Aaron? What was your logic there, buddy?
I think he's just lost some brain cells about being out there. I think he's just ever since that Ramsey moment, see, he's a different person.
He is. He is.
Well, I'm down to one.
One last one
It's
before
it's all up to Caleb. We said he's the best one on my team. Let's see if he
someone.
can.
Aaron literally played an idol for him. He still has his idol. I think if someone is willing to play an idol for you, you must be in really good favor for them to use your
Yeah,
advantage that way.
yeah. Let's hope. Let's hope he is in this alliance with Aaron and Raven. Pair number one is Aaron and Regina. Pair number two is Dar and Emily. Pair number three is Caleb and Merrick. Raven does not participate and cannot win rewards. Aaron and Regina win rewards, and they share the rewards with Caleb.
Nice.
And they are going to send Dar Man to go silent.
There's nothing there, is there?
He can wager his vote for a chance to win. He does wager his vote and loses.
Oh dang.
Regina wins immunity.
Ooh.
This might be a time to play your idol, Dar.
Yeah, you have no vote.
Yeah.
Looks like what's that?
Aaron and Dar have a small fight.
He's like, how could you misplay your advantage? Well, how could you lose your vote? It's like mistakes were made.
Well, at least that didn't injure Dar.
No,
Um, yeah, I feel like Dar's going to play his idol, and I think people are going to
yeah,
vote for him. So I think it's whoever Dar wants to go home here.
I can see Aaron.
Yeah. No, he does not play his idol.
Gutsy.
First vote goes to Merrick. Second vote goes to Emily. Third vote goes to Merrick. Fourth vote goes to Dar. And
Yeah.
Merrick Ishtar is taken out.
He just knows where the numbers are going, and he knows he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Merrick and Caleb. Caleb is, I think, not even being told about any plans. I think no one is. He's probably being ostracized right now. I mean, he's being brought along on some of these rewards just because they feel bad for him.
They were like, we like Yami Merrick better. And he's like,
Yeah.
but he had the fun voice and the crazy smile.
Yeah. Okay, well, that brings us to the finale. Let's do our final assessment before we figure out who is going to be the winner.
I feel the top three is Dar, Caleb, and Regina. I do feel Emily is like the kind of like, I don't want to say the dark horse winner or anything like that, but it's like if none of those three get to the end, or if she can make a compelling argument against one of those three, she could potentially win.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, maybe it's just like his social game, or like, no, he's actually very well equipped. It's just that he injured someone, and then also the misplay of the idol.
Yeah,
And Raven,
he's getting a negative edit.
yeah, and Raven is a bit silent. But she does obviously have alliances, so she's not out of it, but
Yeah,
I'd say she is unfortunately the least likely winner.
yeah, yeah. I think that's a pretty. Yeah, I think that's pretty much on the nose there. Okay, let's go to immunity. And Darman wins immunity. He also wins a steak dinner with a baked potato, bread, and desserts.
With the boys.
With the boys.
Playing with the
The
boys.
boys. Darman and Caleb have a major fight. Okay,
We're
well,
playing with the boys.
yeah, he did not like playing with the boys. Darman leaves the Dur Alliance.
But
Now
without them,
it's
they're just
they're just
Oh,
Okay,
is he turning against the ladies?
maybe. I mean, he just kind of upset everyone with this, so because he also upset Caleb.
I think,
Uh,
yeah. At this point, you have to kind of get a I think maybe he targets Regina or Caleb because they're the big names right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Caleb might play his idol. I mean, he
Yeah.
might be a little scared, so I'm gonna say Regina. First vote goes to Caleb. Second vote goes to Regina. Third vote goes to Regina. Fourth vote goes to Caleb. Fifth vote goes to Regina.
No.
And Regina George makes the finale, but not able to make it to the final three.
See, Dar knows all about the Mean Girls because that's one of the most popular archetypes on his channel. He
Yeah.
knows how they think.
Yeah. Emily was trying to, stick with her plastic buddy, but did not work out.
No. All right. Well, he's
Okay.
safe, or at the very least, he
Darman and
wins
Caleb are a guaranteed final four.
not just Final Four, fire.
Yeah. Okay. Who wins? Final five immunity. Raven wins immunity.
Okay, so Dar plays his idol, and then
Caleb
Caleb
plays
plays
his
his idol.
Darman and Caleb have a minor disagreements. Emily and Caleb bond slightly. Okay, so yeah, it's
That leaves out Aaron. No,
yeah. Yeah, Aaron's in a bit of trouble here.
I think it might. It's either, well, obviously it's Aaron or Emily, but I'm thinking it might be Aaron here.
Yeah, Emily though, she was on the outs last time.
That is fair, but I think maybe the damage control.
Uh Caleb uses the idol. Darman uses the idol. First vote goes to Darman, does not count. Second vote goes to Darman, does not count. Third vote goes to Emily. And
Dang.
Emily is taken out.
Oh no, are they just going for a all dudes finale? Is that's what's happening?
That might be where we're going right now.
He got into the. He was like, he got called out by Caleb. Was like, hey, why you're aligned with all the ladies? Like, look, I believe this dude. And he was like, no, all guy alliance. And he's like, all right, I need to do what I must.
Yes. Okay. Well, that could be Raven's story right there. If she can get in and be the final girl standing.
It could be, but will the dudes let that happen?
Final immunity. Who wins? Caleb
Caleb.
wins. Okay. Don't you dare put yourself into fire.
Honestly, Caleb, do not do that. Like,
I will be so upset if you go home because of that. You are my only chance to have a potential winner here.
no,
Please
no,
don't do it.
Ryan Luck, don't do that to him.
Okay, final four go to Ghost Islands. No events occurred. He gives immunity. Oh my god. He's trying to take
Oh,
out Darman.
I'm nervous because obvious I'm nervous. Whoever wins this wins the game, in my opinion.
Uh-huh. Caleb wins. Darman
Oh,
is eliminated.
oh man, I was like this close to having him be a two-time winner.
Yeah. Yeah, it took Caleb giving up immunity to take out Darman. I mean, I think Darman could have
Caleb
beaten
wins.
both Aaron and Raven in fire.
But
So,
Dar was the biggest threat
yeah. Okay.
by like a large margin.
Yeah.
So
Now,
Caleb deserves to win this. No
yeah.
question.
Yeah, that should be the resume move. Him being on the outs from pretty much the beginning, just complete decimation of my tribe, integrating himself in, winning some immunities, finding an idol, and then taking out the biggest threat of Darman. Hopefully that means something.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
Like, dang. As, yeah.
Okay. Let's see who is the winner. First vote goes to Aaron. Second vote goes to Caleb. Third vote goes to Raven. Fourth vote goes to Aaron. Fifth vote goes to Caleb. Sixth vote goes to Aaron. Seventh vote goes to Raven. Eighth vote goes to Raven. Ninth vote goes to
Well,
Raven.
okay.
10th vote and winner is Raven. Caleb gets the least amount of votes. Of course he does.
Okay, he's definitely a Rob God. That's like, he's definitely a Rob God. I'm glad that Raven won. She's been on our channel for a while. She's made it far. She finally got her crown. But Caleb was robbed.
The
He
fact that
literally took down the king.
I'm so yeah, and the fact that Aaron, the big villain, still got more votes than Caleb.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Let's see how all these votes went out. So Emily, Little Cricket, Parvati, Sanji, and Utori voted Raven. Darman, Dom, and Jemaya voted Aaron, and Merrick and Regina voted Caleb.
Hmm.
And Shannon wins the fan favorites. Ryan, this was a shit show.
This was not. You see, how did you like the Ryan luck?
This was awful. This was god awful. I mean, there's no other way to describe it because it was just brutal eliminations,
Yeah,
terrible
I feel bad,
circumstances.
but you know,
Like I like Caleb, but like he wasn't necessarily the person I wanted to make it the furthest on my tribe.
here's the thing about Ryan luck, and this is going to be like a Darman moment. Sometimes you appreciate the things that last longer.
Is there any more to that, or was that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. I was
Also,
thinking I was thinking your thing was going to be longer. So
also, it was intentionally left the blank for the
yeah,
comedy.
yeah.
But sometimes when your favorite things are taken away, you appreciate other things more.
Well,
This is why I'm an actor on there. I'm not a freaking writer.
yeah, because I'm definitely not appreciating. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. Yuichi goes home here. I'm fine with that. Okay. But then
I
you're
am on
losing
top of
Shan.
the
You're
world with
losing
that.
Rhea. You're losing Natsuki, who was so fun. Ramsey gets
Who can
medically
say
evacuated.
where the road goes? Where
Parvati is a
the road
merged
goes?
boot.
Only time.
This is awful. Okay, let's just look at what happened here.
Joe reacts to the Ryan look way different. Maybe because I'm just used to it, or at least I just internalize it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you have pretty big reactions. I feel like my reactions are almost more passive aggressive.
That's worse though.
Yeah. uh so yeah, Darman, Regina were the big challenge winners, each winning four. Regina most strategic, and then followed by Raven. So I mean, there's I guess something you can say there for Raven.
There's some merit there.
Yeah,
Only
she also
receiving
had
one vote.
yeah, so there's definitely merits to her game.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Now, I'm definitely re-simulating this season, so in case anyone wants to know, because I just have to know. I just have to know what happens. And
Ponder the question.
Shannon would have been a winner.
What if
Aaron and
Aaron
Raven would
comes?
have. Okay. You each would have been first again.
It was meant to be. It
He
is a
was
canon event.
he was guaranteed to not make it further than first boots.
It is an absolute point. A canon event. Yuichi had to go first. You
That
saw it
is,
live, guys. You saw it live. Sometimes you think our stuff is bullshit, but
yeah.
you saw it right
Yeah,
here and
there
there.
was no getting out for Yuichi, I think. He was just kind of screwed.
Yeah, I still like our timeline better.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to see the full gameplay of how it went out. I mean, I still lose some people early, but it's a little more fair after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who are the Dom was the most strategic, finding an idol.
Raven still and J Maya was up there.
Yeah,
Aaron
yeah,
received no votes.
yeah.
Another
He also ends yet again with 3 votes. Like it's,
he ties. He
yeah,
ties for runner up.
yeah. Okay, well, that's gonna do it here for All Stars 20. What a way to end the series, am I right?
It was
Woo!
yeah. Neo luck. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for another great series. We'll be starting season 21, series 6 soon because we have to try and get in one little season before Survivor 46 starts.
Yep, exactly. It's coming up. It's right around the corner now. So
I know, it's literally a month away.
exactly. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll see you where we'll be coming off here with series 6.
Yeah, and stay tuned for my Survivor Vanquish Fans versus Favorites 3 interview conducted by Joe
Mhm.
as Ryan Neo Wayne.
Yep. Yep.
All right,
Wow, I'm so happy that you are turning a leaf here, Ryan, with Neo luck.
Neo,
Neo.
Neo.
I said Neo.
Oh. Well, when I first got that nickname, I thought he was saying Neil. Then again, he had a very thick European accent.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like
I also was hearing Neil, so
Facebook was hearing Neil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will see you all in the next one.
All right. Peace.